Hello everyone, and welcome to House Flipper. So, now that I have the farm DLC and have had it for a while, the one thing that I absolutely wanted to do was to flip the very first office. And that is just what I did. I challenged myself because I was so inspired by the Leafy wallpapers that came with one of the other DLCs. And so I did a Leafy flip for this flip, and I'm quite happy with it. I also challenged myself to do some other stuff in this flip that I don't normally do, and I'm just super happy with it. So yes, baby girl, you gotta meow when I'm recording. Yeah, you gotta let everybody know that you're here, my little gaming kitty. Yes, you do. So, let's get in. This is the background, or the outside, I should say. In one of the shorts, I did include the overhead view. I'm not going to do that this time, because I don't like using the drone. So, hi baby. Hi. You've already said hello. You have already said hello. So, this is the corridor. And I kind of really like this. This is one of the Leafy wallpapers that came with the farm DLC. And I did use quite a bit of the farm DLC objects for the corridor here. And I did use some workshop items throughout the house. So I'm gonna go and start over here first. Got a computer area. This is for a lot of relaxation. Got a little moo cow mug. And I do have a fireplace and a Roomba vacuum cleaner. I did a black wall to suit this room, or ceiling. I absolutely love these swans, but I wish that we could have more colors to them. And I did include this toilet planter because I found it absolutely hilarious, and I was searching for leafy plants. Initially, I was gonna just make this into a half bathroom, or I guess as in Europe or the UK, they call it a toilet or just a bathroom. But I did include a shower in here just because I had the room. And then I did include towels, extra towels, and supplies. I think just down here, I'm not going to open it, it's becoming too difficult. It's just a blow dryer. Got some Febreze or Airwick over there, and yes, I have paint yet. I'm actually going, oh my gosh. Here, I'll show you all this. So it's just a blow dryer. Alright. But yeah. Oh, and I put a scale in here too, as well. Alright, next is the kitchen. And I'm quite happy with this actually. I was hoping to be able to put in a window where the little like radish cranberry dish is, the painting, the wall art. But I couldn't, it wouldn't allow me. Pots and pans and a clock, more plants. This is my favorite, has to be one of my favorite food related pictures. And I did add in some other stuff, food stuff, put in some sippy cups, because I do have some children's room, and I did find a toaster to match. There's a can opener next to the toaster, a timer, straws. Glad that there's mixers now in the game, the herbs, and a colander. I'm glad that they have that in there as well. I just wish that they would put like these sponges and just soap and stuff in there. My fire hydrant is sticking out of the sink. That is hilarious. And I'm not gonna fix it. It's already in there. This was labeled as a mug. I was not realizing that it was like that. And I also realized that a jar of spaghetti sauce is sticking out of the cabinet. Oh well. We also have pancake mix up there, rolled oats and flour. We always keep rolled oats and flour in the house. If I do make pancakes, I make them homemade. But if we buy boxed stuff, that is the brand that we usually get. Here is the dining room. I did want to do a large dining room. And putting up these walls here, I'm gonna actually slightly give credit to Karu-chan, if I'm pronouncing her name right. I'll actually tag her in this, because she did something similar, like using something like these walls for a flower area in a house that was sectioned off. I have this china cabinet filled with stuff, extra plates, bowls, silverware, and then I've got this cardenza over here. And I did put plants around the windows like I usually do. Alright, let's go over to where the master bedroom will be. So in here, I created a office. I wanted it to be more so like a library than an office, because I wanted a library and an office, but then I realized, oh, I need a laundry room. So I did a little bit something else different. So I got the desk, since there's a computer in the other room, which will be the computer room. I turned this into an office. Got this huge chair, and I absolutely love this one. This is an in-game chair. I did also design the ceiling, and I kind of just went with the flow of how these hexagon or pentagon fit in here evenly like this, and I really like how it turned out. Got a whole bunch of books. This is a workshop vase, and it's one of my favorite. I can't remember if that one is a workshop item. I think so, because it's the same as this one, and I know these ones right here, these two are workshops. But there's a little seating area here to be like a little reading nook. And of course I wanted to section it off so it became more of a privacy area. And I did put in a wood burning fireplace, lots of plants of course. This is the master bedroom or bathroom, and I put a bathtub. I can't close it now. There we go. Put a bathtub in here, a shower, the double sinks, of course with all the flowered stuff, a jacuzzi, and of course I have this stuff down here. I wish that we could put stuff in the drawers, because normally I would keep the toothbrushes and toothpaste in a drawer. And since our double sink and our bathroom, the top drawer does not open, it's just for decorative. We just have the middle and bottom drawer. There actually isn't any drawer attached for the top one. But yeah, our toothbrushes and toothpaste go in the middle one. And then I've got a urinal and a regular toilet with a full-length mirror and, of course, a scale. And here is the master bedroom. Put a TV in here. I haven't had a TV in my room for a very, very long time. Well, actually, when I was living with my mom, I did have my TV in my room. I just did like a simple border for this room on the ceiling, but just because I wanted to make it pop, but I didn't want it to be too overwhelming. I also realize now that the ceiling, the lights aren't even, which is okay. They're even-ish enough. This is marked as a multi-functioning room, and I hate it. I've always kept my hampers in my bedroom to fill up, because that's where you get changed. Why would you keep it anyplace else? You know, to me, you always keep one in your bathroom, and you always keep one in your bedroom. Your bathroom and your bedroom. We can't fit one in our bathroom with our shelvings, but to add a note, I don't have anything in the closet, so I'm not gonna open them. But I do have stuff on the vanity, like a perfume, cologne, body lotion, nail file, brushes. But our hamper is outside of our bathroom, our full bathroom, because can't fit it inside due to the shelves. Alright, so there's that. Let's go over here. Here's the laundry room. I got the vacuum, the Roomba, ironing board with an iron. Those two, all of these except for the Roomba vacuum cleaner are workshop items. The plants in the wall item, of course. Actually, this wall item and this planter in the pictures are, and most of everything. Okay, so this is workshop, and this planter on the ceiling, that one is workshop, and the laundry stuff on this cabinet and the hamper are workshop. These planters over here are the same, workshop, and the laundry basket is workshop. Everything else is in-game products. But yeah, this is my laundry room. I was initially going to have 2 washers and 2 dryers. I did put them in, but it didn't turn into a laundry room, so I had to go and split it with this above wall. And so therefore I have a storage room right here. And this little area, I did kind of sort it off, make it more poppy, and I really like it. I want to go back over here and go to this bedroom first. We have bunk beds right here. And of course, since it's a children's room, we have a whole bunch of toys to play with. I did a simple border for this room. I didn't want to overdo it, and I didn't feel like I was coming to the end. This was like this room and the other children's room were the like last two rooms that I was doing, and I just was like, I want to keep this simple and not overdo it, so I just went with like shark teeth border. We also have the glow in the dark stars and plants. There's nothing in the closet area. Alright, now let's go over to the other children's room. Oh, and I did include, this was like the first window that I did, because I did want to have like a garden area. There is some sunlight there, that it is open. And these do, even though they are, when you put them in, they are open, you can close them. But I wanted it to be so you could just go out and enjoy some fresh air, especially, you know, during the summertime when you're running, you know, that dryer, it gets warm, and it will be nice to have that window open to, you know, bring in some fresh air. So here's the other children's room. We got a regular sized bed, and then we have a baby bed for a baby and a changing table, whole bunch of stuffed animals. So honestly, you could have 4 children in this home, and of course lots of toys for a younger child. Alright, and then we have the guest bathroom and or the children's bathroom. Got the hamper, the double sink with some extra tabletop room, and I do have 2 different stools, toilet paper in there, and loads full of extra towels, because I got towels there and towels here, a whole bunch of supplies, 2 of everything since there's 4 children, 2 baths since there's 4 children, and 2 showers since there are 4 children. Now if I could create a basement, I'd put like maybe 3 boilers or hot water heaters. I know there's some empty space, but I don't like putting anything above the urinals. I find it disgusting, especially since when boys pee, it splatters. Nothing in the wall mirror cabinets, so I'm not going to open them. And of course, here in the storage room, we got a broom and a mop. Now to the family room, that's what it's labeled as instead of a living room. We have the TV, fireplace, 2 shelves with lots of decorations, and of course some decorations and plants on this window. This little tunnel for the children, more plants, table, and this is a workshop item, this little planter up above. It's labeled for outdoors, but I had to have it inside because I just love it, and I thought it would be adorable on top of the fireplace, on top of the mantle. There's also a MacBook there and the pen that goes with it. Now we're gonna go into the garage. Nice big fancy car, even though I probably should have selected an SUV, but I didn't have one in my thing and it's difficult for me to search them, but I could have taken more time, and I could have also put more tools in here. I kind of forgot and was just like, you know what, it's not that big of a deal. Pretty simple in here. We're using some items And I absolutely love this peacock. I love peacocks, and this is an amazing peacock decoration figurine. But yeah, that's all of the rooms, and there is no backyard or side yard at all. There's just a front yard. With this first office and wanting to make it so big, obviously there's not much room. But you know what, at the same time in my head I figured, you know what, they can go out and go to the park like I do. Even though I technically have a large backyard. But I did include a garbage can and a whole bunch of fern items and or bushes. Alright, let's go ahead and I already did the garden competition. Let's put it on auction. Oh my god, that's a lot of money for the first office. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh. $459,000 in a profit. Let's see if I can just get like 2,000 out of it. Well, technically 2,500, but oh my gosh, that was an amazing profit. Oh my gosh, that's gonna put quite the moolah on my budget. Around $1,500. My goodness. Well, everyone, thank you so much for this journey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!